We are Iron Plaid,
an all-girls robotics team from Duchenne Academy in Houston, Texas.
What we do, we don't just build robots, we build a team, and we build a really strong group of people who work together really well. We've started doing more social awareness. We started building 2 robots instead of 1 so that we can test while we are in competition season and keep making our robots better. The team has taught me so much, and it's taught me how to see the world in a totally different way. And it's given me a whole lot of experience standing up for myself and standing up for what I believe in for the team.
FIRST stands for the Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology. It's basically a really cool organization that was created about 20 years ago by 2 engineers to help spread STEM and make it fun for kids. We participate in FRC, which is the highest level of FIRST, and it stands for First Robotics Competition. Being part of the FIRST community and being able to go to competitions where there's hundreds and thousands of other people who are interested in the same stuff you are, and they're excited about building robots and they're excited about participating in STEM. It's really motivating to pursue a future in those fields, and especially from all the people you meet, not just from your own school, but from other schools throughout the state and the country and even the world.
So last year's game was Strongholds, and it was built around the idea of like a medieval fortress. And so there were 2 towers on either side of the field that you had to like defend your own tower and attack the opposing side's tower. And in between, there were 2 layers of defenses that you had to cross, and those were modeled after like actual medieval defenses. But I'd say the real challenge of the game was multitasking and time management, because there's so many different things that you can do in this game that it was really hard actually to narrow down a couple of specific goals that your robot could perform. In the design process, you want to be able to accomplish everything, but that's not feasible. So we had a 6-wheel drive, which made a really tight turn radius, so it could maneuver really easily around the field and around all of the obstacles. And then we had the shooter arms extending from the front that could be lowered, and they had wheels that rotated in both directions. And so that was used to pick up the ball and then rotate up and then shoot the ball into the goals of the tower. And then on the back end of the robot, we had a pair of portcullis arms, which were lowered and then raised to get over some of the defenses, like the cheval and the drawbridge.
Our mission statement is to empower and inspire young women and girls to join STEM fields and to encourage and help grow the future female leaders of tomorrow. And to me, that really means creating as big an impact as we can in the community and spreading what we do in robotics and applying it to the larger world. I have participated in Iron Plaid Outreach in the past because it's something we really focus on, and I've been to Angela House and Social Motion several times, and to me, it's really inspiring to see what an impact you can make on someone in such a short amount of time. And it's really great for me, at least, to see the impact I'm having on these kids and these women, and how I'm helping them expand their skill set and grow as people. Currently, there is a huge gap between the amount of men and the amount of women in STEM fields, and I think most of that has to do with societal expectations and a bunch of pressure that discourages women from joining these typically male-dominated fields. So I think it's really important that we try and close this gap and do whatever we can to get more women involved in these STEM fields so women can have an equal footing in expanding the horizons for humanity.
My biggest goal for the team is to see us continue to expand and teach girls at our school all about STEM, especially those who are interested in STEM-based careers. Moreover, I really want to work on our team, reaching out to our community and inspiring women, especially young girls who want to grow up and join teams like Iron Plaid. There's new freshmen coming in and there's more girls coming in, and as older as the upperclassmen, we work with the younger girls to mentor them so that they can continue the team even after we're gone, because the most important part is that we're learning all of these skills that are for the STEM-based careers, as well as just building the robot and learning things like programming and how to work with the robot and building the robot. So overall, every year more people are learning it, therefore it will go on for as long as the team's around.